everyone. Welcome to the Happy Pappy Model Workshop. My name is Carl. Earlier today, Jason over at KRD, leave a link to his channel in the description below. Super cool guy. Guy does amazing work. He's got a really badass looking duster that he races. So he did the top 5 MPC kits. Well, here is my version. So, as you see right in front of you, the 68 Dodge Coronet RT convertible. Love this kit. So glad they repopped it. I want to get the hardtop eventually. And do that one as well as a bone stock version. This one I'm doing it kind of customized. Next up, number 4 is the MPC 69 Barracuda. Another fun kit. You can do lots with that. Lots of cool parts with it. Not sure what I'm going to do with this one, but that's a future build down the road. Definitely my number 3, the Ram Chargers Funny Car Challenger. This is going to be featured in the group build of the Glory Days of Drag Racing, hosted by Joe at Big Sky Model Workshop and Tiffany at Dirt Road Cinderella. I am going to be building this one as the Mr. Norm's Super Challenger Funny Car. My number 2 is the George Barris Raiders Coach. Big fan of these kind of oddball customs. I always wanted this kit since I was a kid. Of course, none of these are originals. They're all repops, but definitely a really cool kit. Going to look forward to building this one. And that's the number 2. And finally, my number 1 is the 70 Dodge Coronet Super B. I've always liked this car. That front end looks wicked. Just a cool looking car. And this one has the Pro Street parts with it, but I don't think it just doesn't have a tubbed rear end with it. So what I'm going to do with this one actually is, you can see I went to Hart's Parts Resins and got the pitchfork hood. And got the RT taillight panel. And the scoops. So this will be built as a 70 Coronet RT. But this is still a great kit. I love this year's Super B. I've heard people say, oh, it's ugly, and not to me it isn't. To me it's a pretty sweet kit, and it's a pretty, really, like, I think it looks sinister, especially that front end with this pitchfork hood. So, kind of another thing I want to touch on is, when I ask for prayers, I'll just kind of, explain what's going on. I have something called by Jiminy. What that is I get irregular heartbeats. And irregular heartbeats meaning I can get like a heartbeat, a pause, then 2 heartbeats together, then a pause. My heart rate also goes all over the place. Some people mistake it for AFib. It is not. I do suffer AFib though, but it's my heart rate can go from, say, 60, it'll go all the way up to 150, it'll go down to 90, then it'll go to 70, then back up to 120. So it really takes a toll on me, unfortunately. Due to this condition, I'm out of work right now. It's depressing. It's upsetting because I'm so used to going and, being a part of the working world and, taking care of my family and, always moving around. And, now when you get knocked down, it's tough to deal with some days. It can be quite depressing, I'll admit. But the reason why I wanted to say all this is because last night I was on the AMC Livecast. And, and to all of you that participate in the chat and the guys that host it, I can't thank you enough, because it really helps me get through this rough time. I'm not sure what the doctors are going to do with me yet. They increased one of my medications to hope that'll, kind of calm things down a little bit. But, I want you to understand that It's not only about the modeling tips you guys share, but also the friendship I'm gaining by being on this, by being in this community, and by the care and the compassion you guys really have show of what great people you are. You're not just model builders, but you're actually very kind and caring human beings. So that helps me get through these rough times, and um, it's definitely some light at the end of the tunnel for me. And I greatly appreciate every one of you. And I just want to thank you for the prayers, and please keep praying. But you know, it just shows you how strong this community can be. Besides, our work that we do and our builds we showcase, that we are a caring and kind group of people that care about one another and who can help each other get through some hard times in life. So I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm grateful I made a bunch of new friends. So everybody take care and have a safe weekend. Bye for now.